Let's begin.
Hi folks, so this week we are looking at a passage from the Gospel of Matthew. It's kind of like an introduction to one of Jesus's sermons, where he speaks about some of the really important ways of living life that he feels reflects the kingdom and God's love being expressed in the world. Now this introduction kind of boils it down to, okay, what you're called to do is be like salt of the earth, like the light of the world. And what is probably helpful for us is to remember that, you know, when you make maybe a loaf of bread and you add in some salt, it's not as if salt is the biggest ingredient. You can add in just a little bit and it brings out that taste, even in comparison to the bigger things like flour and water and stuff like that. Same with a light in a room. You light up a small candle, but it can still bring about a really beautiful light that lights up a dark place in the world. That's kind of what we're called to do in the ways that we live our lives, is to bring about God's love, and even through small acts, and maybe even if we're just doing that in small groups or being an individual presence, we can bring about God's love in the world through doing and following Jesus and bringing about that light and love in the world. Now, some of these things are metaphors, and for some of our very young kids, they might not be able to fully grasp, okay, what does it mean for me to be salt or light? But what we're really doing is helping them to build up that vocabulary of faith, and then as they grow older, we'll be able to help them put that into maybe more of a grammar of faith. And so we're giving them the building blocks that as they grow older, they will be able to understand what it means to be called to be the salt of the earth and light of the world. Hope this is helpful for you folks. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday, and God bless.
Listen carefully.